Once upon a time, in the wonder-filled world of Wilcannia, there was a poet's garden. I am a poet, and my garden is where I play. I love to watch all the goings-on, and one day, when I was working in my garden, I saw something out the corner of my eye. At first, I thought it was just a bird or a bee or a butterfly. But then I noticed it was one of the garden fairies. She had found the flower paints in the labyrinth. Off she went, having fun at work. But when I looked on her, she would suddenly change shape into a butterfly or a bee or a bird or a moth. She kept moving. I had to watch very closely. All those colours, she was splashing them around as she went. When she reached the centre of the garden, she sat very still and looked for the flowers that needed a little bit of extra colour. And that was where she worked her magic. All different types, all different varieties, dreaming up new patterns and new ways to make the garden look absolutely beautiful. She enjoyed her work. She loved all the details. She loved the way all the little creatures worked together, and she was friends with all. When her work was finished, she quickly snuck back along the garden paths, not even leaving any footprints. She was very careful not to damage any of the garden and took great pride in her very detailed and diverse work. Suddenly, she was gone. And there was a parrot sitting on the sunflowers having an afternoon snack. The parrot only ate enough to get it to its next destination. It looked up at me with a wink of an eye and then had a little more to eat and prepared to take flight after spreading seeds all through the garden. I waved goodbye. I wonder if one day you'll visit the poet's garden and see what you find.